From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garendo. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Connection made to Isaac Garendo. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now a give to Garendo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Completes this one to Gray. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now give to Garendo, running left. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying it left side with Garendo. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. He'll go right back to Garendo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Third down from the gun. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have it on 2nd and short.
11.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. With a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Think right, open.
Going on fourth, here's Lawrence. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, it's Garindo.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to kick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Making the stop that time. Kool-Aid McKinstry.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So punt coming up on fourth down. It's against Belgian native Corliss Waitman with the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Grant, 23. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
11, Agate. Go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers who have first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Jupiter. Think right. Go. Let's go. 11. Go. 11. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's second and 21 at the 28-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It's now
Lawrence throwing here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-six touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-six as it's sent away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey. Go, let's go. 11.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
11. Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Lawrence in the pistol. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. That's completed right side. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Hey, kill. 13, Luke.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He beams one, deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
30 left. Take right open. Open. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He finds Johnson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Throwing now from the gun. Connecting on the slants. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now Garindo. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I can think of an older football video game, Tyler, where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that type of and this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11, Hackett. Go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got it over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here. This complete to Colt. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Think right. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Hey, kill. 11. Go. 11.
And they send a man in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. It doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
Their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's Garindo again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. This is Garindo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll run here with Garindo. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 17. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers needing 4 points. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. 30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Culp with a catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
13, Luke.
Here he is to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gun. 11, Agate. Go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
They'll run. It's Garindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give it to him again. Garendo's got the 1st down and more. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers now within one score in the fourth. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but zero effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for two. Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. You got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. So it's a win for the Vikings. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.